Happy Sunday, everyone, and not just any Sunday. It is Sunday, May 14th, 2023, and it is Mother's Day. I wanted to do this message yesterday, but would be remiss if I didn't take time today to acknowledge those many close friends and family that I know this year are spending their first year without their mom. So my heart, blessings, and loves and prayers are going to those of you today, and also those who have already lost their moms, not maybe this past year, but years past. I remember my grandma had shared with me at the time when we were talking, she said, my mom's been gone for 30 years, and I still miss her just like it was yesterday. And I can appreciate that. I'm so thankful that I still have my mom here with me to this day. And once again, I just wanted to send special love, positive vibes, virtual hugs, let you know you are in my thoughts and prayers, not only of my prayers, but my family's prayers. So we're getting ready to start a new week. And I wanted to touch a little bit about pressing through and how sometimes you have to fight really hard to maintain a positive mental attitude. I know I deal with this myself, and here lately, especially this year with other outer things that are going on, it seems like it's become more of a challenge, and I was spending time talking to God, also this morning, and I realized, just like myself and others, although we know the right thing to do, that we should turn things over to God, sometimes that human nature, we want to go back and pick things up and try to fix it ourselves. And I know it's a lesson that until we truly get a lesson, sometimes God will continue to repeat those lessons until we get it locked in. Case in point, sometimes God will show you a glimpse of what He has for you, a direction He's taking you, and sometimes we want to just put our hands in the mix and try to hurry it along. But you know what? God does not need our help, not even one little bit. And I tell you, there's nothing like a whipping that you deal with whenever you try to put things in your hands and stuff, right? It's like how we have a little child that wants to put their things in the midst and make a mess of things. That's how we do many times. Instead of us putting our trust and faith in God and knowing all we need to know is that He's going to take care of it. It's like set it and forget it. When you know God has a thing and He's going to always work it out for your good, why is it human nature that we want to go back and put our hands in there and mess with it? Because when we put our hands in there, guess what He's going to do? He's going to take His hands off and let us handle it, right? Like, okay, you got this, go ahead. And then when we get done, it's like, okay, wisdom. That comes with wisdom and practice, from knowing over time. The only thing He needs us to do is be available and take the steps He requires us to take. He doesn't need us to work it out. God is speaking your names in rooms you have not stepped into now. Some of us are dealing with things on the job, or maybe situations in relationships, whatever it may be. Trust God. Leave it with God. Whenever you leave something at that throne and you give it to God, you don't need to worry. Leave it there. Continue doing what you need to do. Let Him work what He's going to do. And even that's us wanting to pick things up. That is part of our individual process, right? Because we learn by making mistakes or doing. None of us are perfect. We don't get everything right. We don't always get it right the first time. But if we take the opportunity and learn from mistakes, then we can move forward to the next opportunity. So I don't know about you guys, but some of the things that have been going on in my life, I know God is preparing me for something really big and really great. And I'm going to carry that spirit of expectation and stay grateful and thankful that he chose me for whatever it is, whatever this purpose, whatever I'm getting ready to walk into that he chose me for. I'm thankful that he chose me. And guess what? Because he is the author and the finisher, I'm going to let him do what he does and what he does best. I'm just going to keep working on me and making sure I'm ready, because when that opportunity comes, I'm ready to move just like that. So I hope this message encourages someone today. Sometimes, like Donald Lawrence's song, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. I'm encouraging each of you. Trust God. Still believe in you. Do the things that you need to do on your side of things. Don't sit on that couch waiting for something to fall into your lap. He is not a magic genie. You rub the bottle and your wishes are granted. We're required to do our part too, but our part does not require going in and messing up what he's doing. So go ahead and let God do what he's doing in your life right now. Your process. Go through it. Grow through it. Peace, blessings, and love. It's been MzVirtue, another MzVirtue moment. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day and a blessed and awesome and incredible week. And I will be back again to check with you guys again soon. Bye-bye.